curious minds. This is Christiane, your hopefully local independent Usborne partner. Here's a quick overview of the summer leaflet from Usborne 2024, and I would just like to quickly show you that there is a new addition to the That's Not My series, the beloved series teaching children the English language in a very repetitive but very useful way. So this book is a little bit larger than the other ones and also has sounds on the last page. Peculiar Pop-Ups is a really laugh-out-loud funny series, and the Think Green activity book, I think, is essential if we do actually want to raise a generation that is a little bit more careful with the way that their lifestyle impacts the planet. So this is a write-in activity book, also great to keep children busy away from a screen. Over here, we've got all the books that are aimed at our young book lovers. Just as the That's Not My series has become a firm favorite, so is the newer series, Don't Tickle the... In this case, it's a cow. So we have the tactile elements of the That's Not My series combined with a different sound the animal makes on each page when you touch the little furry bits. That's great. All Usborne sound books, I'd say all, almost all, most Usborne sound books have an off button. So that's always good for parents to know. And you can even change the battery, though I've never heard of it running out before the child outgrows the book. So what else have we got? We've got over here. Let's move here. Exploring our environment. So again, this is important if we want to see that our children respect our planet that we live on maybe a bit more by actually engaging with it. We've got wonderful jigsaws. I don't know if you know that Usborne jigsaws all come with a book that covers the same topic as the jigsaw. So in this case, the one about oceans, a 300-piece puzzle, will have a fact-filled book about oceans and weathers and seasons. That's nice. Worms. Oh, look at that. Over here, another jigsaw. But look at this one. This is really one that you might want to have in your purse as well when you go out for a little walk. Maybe you leave the phone at home today and go for a nature spotting walk. So this nature spotting guide here is pocket friendly and will tell you all kinds of things about the little critters, the mini beasts, the birds, the butterflies, and the plants you might meet along the way when you walk through your local park, through your backyard, along a grassy verge, or even just peruse the flowers on your balcony. So definitely one of those books where I would say great to do with children, but also great to do on your own. What have we got over here? Yes, fabulous fiction. So this is one where I always struggle to keep it short. We've got phonic readers up here. We all love phonic readers. The newest addition to Billy and the Mini Monsters, Monsters at the Zoo. A new book in the quickly becoming a firm favorite, the Izzy the Inventor series, which showcases a young girl that is an inventor, but she gets into all kinds of trouble. And these books combine science with magic, which I think is a great idea, and just showcases a bit of a different female character, I would say, than some that are so very typical in children's literature where girls are concerned. So no frilly dresses included in this book. They have their place, don't get me wrong. But over here, we have, a bit of a different type of female character. And all these books include actual experiments you can do at home. This might be something for the Percy Jackson lovers out there. I think this is it already the 5th or the 4th book in the Alex Neptune series? So that's a great series to check out for readers 9 and above. The Spectaculars, this is the 2nd book, might appeal to Harry Potter fans, and yes, Usborne does have a fabulous young adult fiction range, which people are often surprised about. So these books are definitely not only for children. This one over here, aged 14 and above, is I think a great grown-up read as well, to be honest. And I just did a book fair at a secondary school, and I was surprised that everybody else was surprised that there are books for children aged in the secondary school age range. Quite a lot of them, actually. And not only fiction, but also all kinds of other fact and crafts and whatnot books. So anyway, do check out the young adult fiction section. If you feel that your teen or preteen might profit from these topics that cover things like, I don't know, body shaming, cyberbullying, toxic relationships, gaslighting is even in one of the books. Then we've got some murder mysteries. Those are just, but also just very daily topics. There's a character that has ADHD. There's a family that divorces. There are books that, and daily life just goes on. And these are very thoughtful, caring books that where children and teenagers might relate to the character, and maybe they would spark some conversations at home as well. So you might find those useful. Over here, we've got the books that could keep kids busy over summer when they're not just only glued to a screen. We've got a great offer here with the Little First Summer sticker set. Everybody loves a sticker book. The magic painting is another one of those that I can recommend to adults as well. And I'm especially pleased that the range now includes books that are geared towards older children and, like adults who just don't seem to grow up like me and still enjoy doing a magic painting book. So it comes with a brush. All you need is a cup of water, and as you go with the wet brush over the pages, the colors come out, and it can be an extremely relaxing exercise. We all want to integrate more mindfulness in our daily lives and turn off the screens a bit more. And I'm not talking just about the children here. So these books are just wonderful for that. And this one brings to life world famous paintings. The Write Your Own series is an amazing series. So the National Literacy Trust just publicized the fact that there is a huge decline from last year to this year of children who enjoy writing in their own time. So this is actually quite shocking. The children's writing enjoyment has hit the lowest level we've ever recorded. So this might be something that you could look at. There is a whole series of Write Your Own books that Usborne has. And this is something even for reluctant writers, right? So these books are really fun. Okay, you write in them, you draw in them, you use the books. There's lots of prompts to get you going and to keep you going. And I can only highly recommend these, especially if your child likes books like Dog Man or Captain Underpants. This might be something you could have a look at. Back here, Curious Minds, my favorite page. We've got the newest edition in the All About series, which so far covers topics such as all about worries and fears, all about families and different family structures, and all about diversity. That's another great book. And this book, All About Your Body, can be part of that if you're starting a little All About library to speak with your child aged 3 and above about these kind of topics such as bullying and racism and difficult feelings and worries and grief and happiness as well, of course, and things that are going on with our body. And these books do it in a very age-appropriate and caring way. That's also quite funny, actually. All right, then last but not least, the Teen Survival Guide. If you have a teen, you need this book. Enough said, I think. You need it either for yourself to know what teens are concerned with nowadays, right? Or you can just hand it over to a teen who will be mortified by receiving this book, but might actually have a look inside. And it might be the way to spark some of those a bit more difficult conversations about things like first relationships, sexuality, staying safe online, looking after your mental health when you're a teenager nowadays, which I think is pretty tough. Yeah. Okay. So this is the beautiful 2024 summer leaflet. I look forward to hearing from you, and